Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is DFree, and in this video we're going to go ahead and use the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Trunks. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you happen to be new. For today's question of the day, would you rather have Gohan or Trunks in particular? I've already shown off the Gohan, so if you haven't seen him, stop this video, pause it, come back. In the description you should see a link that'll take you over to that video. Check out the SS3 Gohan showcase first, and if you would like to as well, I also did one for SS3 Teen Gotenks, excuse me, and that was a lot of fun too. So that's the question: which of those two would you rather have? And the next video that I do will be one including all three characters: Gotenks, Gohan, and Trunks. So stay tuned for that. That should be up tomorrow. So first and foremost, this freaking avatar or sprite or whatever looks freaking awesome. Love it. This is the first time I've used the Trunks too. I said that about the Gohan. First time I've used him. First thing you notice when you take a look at the character is that, of course, he does not have a Transcendent UR, so no level 120, no Fierce Battle, no Rebirth, none of that stuff, but also no increased stats. But still, nonetheless, sitting with those stats at this stage of the event is pretty cool, honestly. So here's the breakdown for this character. He gets a 6-turn defense raise, supreme damage when he launches a super, naturally very high defensive stats. He does have some orbs in him from when I tried to use him way back, but didn't wind up using him. But nonetheless, I did go ahead and finish him off recently, so I can now finally use him. But again, naturally high defensive stats, I will say, despite getting the plus 2800 there. He's at 44% of the potential system. Attack and defense plus 60%. Now, this Trunks is one of the more versatile SS3 units in the game, actually. I think he gets overlooked by people that have him or have Gohan as well. But make no mistake, Gohan is more, I would say, suited to the game right now, right? But Trunks is very versatile. Here's what he does. Disables enemy's guard. So I'm going to show you what that does, but that's really cool. It allows characters to hit with neutral damage if they have reduced damage that they would do. So, for example, physical Gotenks versus Jiren on the final round of this event will hit pretty hard even if he doesn't get a crit. That's how that works, and it works for everybody. It works for the entire phase, so that is awesome. So that's one thing he does. Secondly, high chance to guard against all attacks. Now, if you're not familiar with what the guard thing is, that's the ability that Janemba has, that Ultimate Gohan has and stuff like that. So he has a 50% chance to do it. So that's pretty awesome, to be honest. Or no, that allows him to reduce the incoming damage by 50%, basically. But he has a high chance to do it, which I believe would also be a 50% chance anyway, for that matter. So that's freaking awesome, being able to block those hits as if you have type advantage. That's the Janemba-centric ability. Int and STR Janemba have that alongside Ultimate Gohan and this Trunks. So Trunks is an incredible defensive unit, to be honest. Not the best. I think he's probably top 3 defensive units as far as this category is concerned. I think STR Vegeta, that's also on this team for this showcase, probably takes the cake, excuse me. Otherwise, I don't know who I'd put in second if not this Trunks. But you know what it is? If not this Trunks, it would be one of the... Oh, okay, you just do the burning attack. Gotcha. It would be one of the SS3 characters that has a nice blend, like GT STR Vegeta, having a nice blend. I think he has 90% attack and defense. Also the Goku, too. Something like that. It'd probably be one of those characters. But still, I think this guy has a higher potential cap because he can block any incoming hit, which is especially good against a tech opponent, which hopefully we can see that. See him take reduced damage with the arrow pointing down versus the tech opposition. He also is the second best character in the game at getting that because Gohan only has a medium chance to trigger that passive, while Trunks has a 50%, or not a 50%, but a high chance, which typically does equate to 50% in the game. And the reason I have to point that out is because sometimes, you know, high doesn't always equate to that. It might be a little bit more than that, and that's been mathematically proven in the past before. So I got to be careful, you know. So for now, I'm actually going to leave these units the way they are, as odd as it looks and odd as it sounds, just because I want to be able to break up the rotations and get these units separated and also not really launch too many supers. That's one of the things I was concerned about. I don't want these guys supering this turn and finishing off Jiren by chance, so I got to make sure that I let this guy live another turn at least so I can see how powerful Trunks is defensively. But shout out to Trunks, man, giving me a crit. If you watch the Gohan video, you know why. Also, I really like that perspective on that Kamehameha, that front-facing perspective. It looks pretty awesome. Second note, we're almost low enough to where we would get that Bardock's passive, so that's pretty cool too. I think I'm going to keep Trunks on with the Goku from here for the most part. He has Overner Flash, which I can't say about the global replacements, to be honest. Oh man, that's so stupid to me. But yeah, he's pretty good. Defense is way up to 73k now from where it was just from that one super. Holy crap. He's not getting any defensive support. His defense shot way up. Imagine at 100%. This unit would be ridiculously good defensively. Unless there's something I'm missing there, but which I'll fully expect, okay, arrow's pointing down. There we go. So you can see that reduced damage. That's not just naturally high defenses. It was literally reduced because he was able to take the hit as if Jiren didn't have type advantage against him. So the cool thing about that unit is he's able to remove type advantage from people, basically. Which is so awesome to me. That's why I said he's one of the most versatile units, if not in this category, in the game too. Just being able to take that off is freaking awesome. Also, you should notice, I didn't take a look at it, but feel free to wind it back. Trunks himself, his attack, it probably crit, but it should have at least done neutral damage because he wouldn't do reduced damage back to this Jiren either. That's how that works out. He wouldn't do reduced damage back either, so pretty awesome, man. Limit breaking form is triggering across the board. If you're wondering why the Bardocks are linking, I want to point that out because I know I get asked that a lot. I'm actually very happy that the Bardocks passives did not trigger in this scenario because Gotenks would probably one-shot. Not to mention you probably will anyway, but I still want to stall it a little bit longer just so I can get that Trunks going a little bit more. And I do want to see him. Don't crit, thank you. I was going to say don't additional either. Neither of you guys. I don't know if that Bardock can, but mine can. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you. I want to see him not get a crit, but also do that, the type effective damage, or the neutral damage as opposed to type reduced. Okay, so we're going to go for that. We also have double supports here, so that's pretty awesome. Over 100k, 109k defense, although the defense is buffed by having this Goku here. Honestly, I think I'm going to swap these Gokus out. I want to swap these Gokus out, also because I don't want that one to transform. But also I get more defense from that Goku in the middle. The 3-year anniversary Goku. So 790, you can really see that this unit is an offensive unit. He has offense, but he doesn't really have the capabilities that you would like for him to have. So he did 390k, which you wouldn't expect from a unit that, again, was in a position where he didn't have any sort of type advantage. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I like that ability. Okay. So in this scenario, I think I'm going to let Gotenks. I'm going to leave them exactly the way they are, to be honest. I'm going to let Gotenks stay exactly where he is. He can't be stunned, so I really don't care what you do. I'll give you those. And then last, I will give Bardock these int orbs. Yeah. I think we're good. Even if he supers Gotenks, I think we're good. Assuming Gotenks doesn't get hit for 160k, I think we're good. Because that guy's not going to take very much damage to Vegeta. Okay. Okay, so no super there. Low key, I'm kind of worried about Bardock, but not really, but kind of. I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, we're good. I was gonna say, I think Bardock's defenses are probably too good. So in this scenario, we have double Bardock passives, so that's pretty awesome. Where's your defense at now? 82k. So, okay. So what happens is with his defense, it rolls off, which all those type of passives do that. They roll off, but he's going to start the chain again when he launches this next attack. So it rolls off after so many attacks. Also, another thing about him is he has a 20% defensive link that I'm actually not able to trigger on this team. He has Cold Judgment. Instead of the other link that Gohan has, he has Cold Judgment to replace that. The other Gohan had Experienced Fighters, which is another thing that you can kind of see where this unit's mainly defense, and the other Gohan is, you know, offense focused. So for here, I'm going to sub you two out right there. Give you that. I will also use this for one turn, just so I can protect that Goku mainly. Give you that, and then lastly, Bardock, those are for you. Show me some. Show me what you're working with. All right. So, yeah, this Goku's probably the best friend for him, just for the defensive boost as well. So, 815k. Double supports is helping out a lot. No crit, unfortunately, but at least he's not taking any damage. I can tell you one thing. On Super Battle Road, this Trunks should be really... Oh my gosh, 100 damage? Of course, we still have the other thing, but still, 100 damage is impressive, even though we have the Princess Snake item. But yeah, on Super Battle Road, this Trunks should be really good, especially if he has, like, Potential System basically maxed out. Okay, so for the last turn, we're going to go ahead and do this. We are set. Go, Tanks. Go for it, man. I trust you. I trust you. You got it. Probably don't, but I trust you nonetheless. Okay, 2 million. Can we get a crit to finish it off? Oh, no. No? Okay. I didn't think so. I really didn't. Okay, I kind of did. Ah, man. And that Vegeta's passive is still active, so that's pretty nice. All right, Goku, you got it. You got it, boy. 268. All right. So we don't get Bardock's passive this time around. Trunks is definitely going in the first slot. That's something I can confirm and guarantee. Oh, man, we're really close to a Dokkan attack. I'm not going to trigger it, though. We're really close, but I will not trigger it. I kind of don't trust Bardock back there either. 46k defense is not enough. It's just not enough. So I don't trust Bardock, so I'm going to use this. He should be up to about 70k or so. But I can tell you, I trust the Trunks either way because he's great defensively. All right, can we get a crit? No crit, it's fine. He doesn't do a lot of damage. He just doesn't. But he tanks pretty well. But I would say that, like, naturally, I just would rather have the tanking ability that the SS3 Vegeta has. Oh, 79 damage. He heard me say one something was impressive. So he did 79 this time. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I would just rather have the SS3 Vegeta's tanking outright anyway, to be honest. Like, it's just so much better. Okay, so Gotenks is here now. Okay, so speaking of which, I'm going to put Vegeta in the first slot. Try to avoid that Dokkan attack as well. I almost forgot about the Dokkan meter, but now we can trigger it next turn perfectly. Oh, Vegeta's passive is gone. Great! Literally went off at the worst possible time, Vegeta. The worst possible time. Please don't super him. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Please don't super Gotenks. Oh, if he does it, I'm just going to go ahead and use a stone, but please. Oh, my gosh. Okay, cool. I thought he was going to super me there. Gotenks, stop. Stop. Thank you. Thank you for not critting. Oh, wow. All right, cool. Looks like I use a stone. Rip the dream. All because I totally underestimated Jiren for a second. Ah! All right, let's go for it. I don't care. I totally underestimated him. But I made it this far in this video. I refuse to re-record it or anything like that. Screw that. All right. Nice try, Jiren. Nice try. Not happening. I'm actually curious as to whether this Trunks can one-shot him. That would be pretty insane. 100k defense again, back up to 100k. I'm curious if this Trunks can one-shot him. I'm going to go for this, just for the attack increase. Do they stack? Can I do a double one? I assume it'll stack. But I don't know why I wouldn't. Ah, it doesn't. Dang. That sucked. What a waste. Good news is I have a lot of them because of the Baba Shop, but still. So we're going to get the first hit in this turn, actually. I got to make these count. Boom, baby. We got it. We got all of them. Got all of them. All right. So, can you crit for me? I don't think you can one-shot. I don't think it's even possible, but if he crits, maybe. Ah, no crit. Even without the crit, he was barely doing 900k. So yeah, this Trunks just doesn't have the offensive potential. He doesn't have it. It's just not there. But I can assure you that at 100%, like just about any other unit in the game at this point, he'd hit for, 900k on average, a million sometimes. Type advantage, favorable matchups and stuff. Favorable setups on teams. He's going to hit really hard, just like any other unit in the game at this point. But naturally, he's not going to do it very often. What a friggin' Dokkan attack and type advantage and stuff. Yada, yada. That's how hard he hit. Oh, hey, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen right there. Thanks, Bardock. Thanks for taking the L. At least we didn't lose, even though Jiren really is trying. Jiren is really trying to finish this. I'm so mad at Vegeta still. I'm still, wow! Wow! Okay, that's fine. Cool. I was gonna say, like, yo, if I mess around and lose because of you not finishing him again, like, me lose again, bro, like, what? He wouldn't have done it, though. He would have hit for, like, 40K, so I would have been fine, but still. Imagine he had 2 attacks there. Anyways, next video we do, it'll be an amalgam. It'll be all 3 of these characters. I'm going to try to show them off as best as I can on this category. So I hope that you guys have had fun today. Subscribe if you're new. Let's hit our like goal of 800 likes on this video. Share the video out with your friends as well if they're interested in Dokkan. And have an awesome day. I'll catch you guys in the next Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. Take it easy, guys, and peace out.